Hey there, welcome back to Morrowind. This time we're going to focus on the temple questline, and I was going to show you the Pilgrim's Path to remind you what we did, however I have somehow managed to fuse the book to the bed. Let's not tell this guy. So, the temple questline. There is a temple in Balmora, however we can't actually pick up any other missions from that one other than joining the temple. So the next nearest temple is going to be in Aldrune, so let's go there.
Why walk when you can ride?
So there are 4 temples where we can pick up quests from. There's Aldrune, then there's Molagmar, then there's Ghostgate, and finally there's Vivek. So we're going to go and do them one at a time. Also, hello Cliff Racers. Oh, the Cliff Racer's coming into town. Let's show a guard the Cliff Racer.
May I help you?
I love how the guard's friend came over to help. Hi friend. How you doing?
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Thank you. Now give us a duty. To belong to the temple is to practice compassion. Vivek often showed compassion to his enemies. You must show compassion by curing Borthrim Graz Shagras, a Shegarath worshipper in Malkashishi. Excellent. Let's go cure this person. So he was going to recommend that we travel from Aldvalothi to Ashmalwaria, then all the way down here to the mountain. Personally, I'm just going to go from Margan straight west. Also, I think another Cliff Race is coming to town. No, the other guard was coming to join in again. So we haven't really done any of the temple missions, however there aren't really that many, so we should be able to fit them into a few hours easily. So let's travel to Margan.
We make a special trip.
And now we're just going to head straight west. Hi Cliff Racer. So we're just going to go over these mountains and then that should lead us. Hi Cliff Racer. And then that should lead us towards the Daedric Shrine. But first off, let's explore this. Rothan Ancestral Tomb. Any more skeletons? Skeleton! So I'm always a fan of killing skeletons, however it doesn't look like there's anything important here. Well, let's take the robe anyway and leave. So the only other thing we did for the temple before now, well, ignoring the whole saving the world thing for Vivek, was just joining the temple doing the Pilgrim's Path. Hi Cliff Racers. We're fine. Even though I did floor us. Hi lady. Oh, she's aggressive.
It's the end of you, sweat!
Usually the NPCs outside the ruins aren't aggressive. We already have that robe. Yeah, so this is the place. As you can see, it's far closer to Margan than going that long way. Now let's go cure this orc. How are you doing? Must I constantly be tormented by... leave me alone, I'm diseased and I must suffer in solitude. Yes, I have asked Chankra. Look at my face, my hands. That is why the others stay away from me. You better stay away too if you know what's good for you. They say it is my disease that angers me. Fools! Are you here to mock me as well? I will heal you. Alright, do as you will. I offer you this potion. How do I know this is not poison? Death would be a release, and if I am to be slain, my spirit will rend your soul after my brethren cut out your heart. How are you doing? Thanks for curing me. I'd get out of here if I were you. Hi Shegarath, how you doing, mate? Hi guys.
I will enjoy this. Your wounds are great.
Oh, glass war axe, we're gonna take that. They filled a Grand Soul Gem with a Bone Lord. Well, Shegarath is the Prince of Madness, so I guess that explains that. Because that's a total waste of a Grand Soul Gem. Alright, a new book we've never read before. Oh, there's some more chests. There's nothing interesting in them, sadly, other than money. Hi lady, murdered your friends, how you doing? She doesn't care, excellent. Let's use Amphibia intervention and get back. Okay, we ended up in Guinness by accident, but that's fine. We'll just take the Silt Strider straight back to Aldrune. So for the most part, these temples tend to stick to the general area they're in. So I think most of the missions we're going to get for here is going to be in like the northwestern side of Morrowind. So we're just going to do one at a time as a result. I show compassion. You cured Borthgrim and have proven your compassion. You might be interested in this book, which has an important lesson on the rewards of compassion. Were you able to preserve a potion? No, I had to use it. Unfortunate, but its use promoted as a virtuous act. Well done. Are you ready for more duties? Excellent. A man in Saran is named Elvil Vidran. He is a false incarnate. Elvil Vidran in Saran claims to be the Nerevarine and makes prophecies of doom. Clearly he is a heretic. Convince him that he is mistaken, or if all else fails, prove it by killing him. If he is the true Nerevarine, he is protected by prophecy and cannot die. Well, we're the Nerevarine, so clearly he's a false one. Because we even have the Moon and Star ring to prove it. Because if anyone else wears this ring, they are super murdered by it. Which is probably the best enchant you can give to a ring. So you can get to Saran quickly just by going on Silt Strider. And let's ask the locals for where he is. Oh, never mind, he's right here. Hi, friend.
Yes, Outlander.
I heard
What
you're
do you
claiming
want?
to be the Nerevarine. Take this money. You disbelieve? I know my destiny, and you will have a hard time proving otherwise. I have seen the message in my dreams. Have you not also experienced the waking dream? I'll show him the Moon and Star ring. You, the vision, the Moon and Star, it was you, not I. Forgive me, Nerevar, forgive. I only meant to prepare the way. So you would think that would be a good way to end the mission, but apparently we still have to just tell him that he's not the one envisioned. Who then, if not myself? There must be a meaning to these dreams. Perhaps you are right. Your words have guided me. I will seek penance for my sins. Forgive me and thank you. I will no longer claim to be the incarnate. It's kind of weird that we weren't allowed to just end it by showing him the ring, which is like the ultimate proof. But never mind. Let's go back to Aldrune.
Why walk when you can ride?
Ah, friend. How does the day greet you?
It needs to be fine, thanks. He still wants us to go to Solstheim up here, but that's the second expansion, so we'll do that later. Elval Vidron will do penance for his errors, but I am glad you did not kill him. Please accept these potions of healing in reward for your wisdom in this matter. Are you ready for additional duties? To demonstrate your faith, you must make the pilgrimage to Margan. Go to the shrine in Margan, read the inscription on the rock, and imitate Vivek's actions. If you have trouble, speak with the priest. He will assist you. So like I said, all of these missions are generally straightforward and quick. We don't really have to go and continually clear out bandit camps and stuff like that. Or at least not so far, anyway.
We make a special trip.
Right, so I think the temple is up here somewhere. Yeah, this is the shrine right here. Here, Morrowind's Dagon held this rock high above the Dunmer. Vivek taunted Morrowind's Dagon so that Dagon threw the rock at Vivek instead of the people. Hi, Andaedra. I am Anhaedra. If you are a pilgrim, read the inscription on the stupid rock. Let's taunt the Daedra. Your threats are weak like your flesh, mortal. Let's taunt the Daedra. Continue with your insults, mortal. I long to feast on your marrow. Ha! Fine words from one born from the wrong end of a guar. After I kill you, I will rape your corpse. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Well, aren't you mean? Let's take his heart, and let's feast on it. There we go. Mission complete. Travel back to Aldrune. Taunted the Daedra, how you doing? You made the pilgrimage to Margan. It sounds like you handled Anhaedra well. Since you've learned enough of Virk's lessons, please take this book as a gift. Can we advance yet? We are now the novice, we're the initiate, we're the acolyte, we're the adept. More duties. Speak with me again when you've proven yourself in the temple. I have one more thing to ask of you, but you are not yet ready. Speak with me again, later. Sure thing. So I think we aren't a high enough rank to do the guy at Ghost Gate yet. So let's go to Molagmar instead. Can we go from here? No, we can't. Let's travel to Balmora. And then we can go to Vivek. And then we can go to Margan.
We make a
Or
special
Molagmar,
trip
rather.
just for you. Same low price.
Why walk when you can ride?
And now let's just Amphibian Extension back because it's quicker. How you doing?
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Thank you. I have some duties. A villager in Talmora has fallen ill, but there is no temple in Talmora where she can go for healing. Go to Talmora and cure Lete. The temple does not proselytize, but we do good works for non-believers. Lete, a Redguard in Talmora, has swamp fever. Cure her of swamp fever and return to me. The symptoms include high body pressure, delirium, but there is no easy visible signs. It can be cured with a standard potion of cure disease, or you may attempt to cure it with a spell. Sure thing. So the quickest way to get to Talmora would be by boat. So let's go to Tel Brenora, and then this should lead to
Do
Sadrith
you
Mora.
have something to say, Outlander?
Yeah, take me to Sadrith Mora, please. And then you take me to Telmora.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
May I help you?
Yes, lady, tell me about where this lady is. So where is Lete? She's on the shore to the north.
There's someone watching.
Okay, let's head this direction then.
Bothersome creature.
Here she is. How you doing, Lete? Wait a second, Cliff Racer. Okay, I'm back,
Can
lady.
I help you out? Do you need something?
Yes, I have swamp fever, my head is swimming, and I feel terribly weak. It's awful, I hope it will go away soon. There are no temples here, and none of the wandering priests are anywhere to be found. Do you seek to heal me? Yes, I'd like to try. You will? Oh, you're from the temple, aren't you? Well, go ahead. I shall use a spell. Fine, go ahead. So we should have a cure disease spell. Here we go.
Thank you.
No, it's my pleasure. Thank you for curing me. Tell me about your trade. I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making and breaking. And by your accent I can tell that you are an outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like to share a little local lore. Sure thing, tell me about Tel Mora. It's the Wizard's Tower of Mr. Estrafer, a Telvanni Magelord and Counsellor. The first thing you'll notice is that there are no men here. Mr. Estrafer doesn't like men. Other than that, and the fact that she is getting old and, well, a little crazy, she's a very good patron, and Tel Mora is a prosperous town settlement, with a trade house, craftsmen and traders. Thanks very much, lady. Tell me about swamp fever. I feel so much better. Oh, so this guard's gotten stuck apparently. Well, see you later, guard. Now, before we go home, there's one thing we need to do, and it's very important. And that is to travel to Dagon Fell. And while we're here, we need to cast Mark. There we go. Now if we cast Recall, we'll appear here instead of next to Creeper. There's a very important reason for that, and we'll find out soon. No, wait, that's the wrong direction. Hi, lady. Sorry about that, can you take me back? I wonder if the closest temple to this is, it should be. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. We need to go back to Dagon Fell. There we go. Now let's go to Civic Intervention. Hi, lady. Sorry, can you take me back again? I know I keep bothering you. There we go, Molagmar, excellent. Did you cure Lete? Has Lete been cured? You're indeed worthy of the Tribunal's praise. Perhaps you will enjoy this book, although it is clearly heretical. It contains a gem of truth and its lessons on healing and resistance. To prove that you are wise and brave, you must make the pilgrimage to Mount Kand. I want you to make the pilgrimage to Mount Kand, which is northwest of Molagmar. Yeah, we've been there quite a few times. There are a few lights in the cavern, so you may need some potions, and you need to win a contest of wits with the Daedra. So this is the final time we have to go to that mountain. I think we've been there about 4 or 5 times now. So we did go inside the mountain once before, and I accidentally killed the Daedra inside, rather than solving the riddles with them. But this time we're going to go and solve their riddles. Hi, Cliff Racer. Just stay where you are. There we go. I was really hoping to stab it in the back. Right, so we just need to head this way and we'll arrive at Mount Kand. So we've been up here a few times for the, I think it was the Mages Guild, as well as for the Imperial Cult. Hi, Cliff Racer. Okay, so let's go inside Mount Kand. So we need to solve some riddles with the Daedra, so let's do that. Hi, Daedra. Answer my riddle, fool, and then fight me. The Daedra speaks slowly in words it obviously memorized. A metal neither black nor red, as heavy as man's golden greed. What you do to stay ahead, with friend or arrow or steed. So, it's a pretty easy riddle, this one. Both Ebony and Daedric are black and red, so clearly it can't be one of those. It says that it's as heavy as gold and greed, but glass is light, which leads only lead and iron, and he says that we need to stay ahead, which is of course lead. So lead. Pass mortal. Thanks, Daedra. I was going to kill it, but I don't know if that will screw us over or not. Hi, Frost Atronach. Answer this riddle for me, fool, or does thine blood run cold? If you lie to me, I will slay you with my sword. If you tell me the truth, I will slay you with a spell. So, Frost Atronachs can cast spells, but they can't use swords. So let's tell him a lie by telling him that he will slay us with a sword. Excellent, you are a worthy opponent. If you do not wish to feel the chills of oblivion, you may pass. And finally, the Storm Atronach. I am your final barrier, mortal. Answer my riddle and then best me if you can. My fellow Atronach, Zadia Soko, was slain. The Ultima claims that Dunmer is guilty, but Dunmer says the Khajiit did it. The Orc swears he didn't kill Zadia Soko. The Khajiit says that Dunmer is lying. If only one of these speaks the truth, who killed Zadia Soko? So, the Orc is the only one who doesn't implicate somebody else. The Khajiit says that the Dunmer is lying, and the Dunmer says that the Khajiit did it. And the Ultima says that the Dunmer is guilty. So the only one here who is telling the truth would be the Khajiit, because he's saying the Dunmer is lying, because the Dunmer says the Khajiit did it. So that means the Orc, who says he doesn't kill him, is also lying, so the Orc killed him. There we go. I acknowledge that your answer is correct. There we go, and we're done. Let's civil intervention and get out of here. I wonder if there's any secret loot in that cave and I just forgot it. Oh well. Hi friend, how you doing?
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Thank you. Yes, I heard you defeated the Daedra at Mount Cand in a contest of riddles and received Vivek's blessing. I celebrate your success and have other duties if you're ready. One duty of the temple is to bring justice to necromancers, wherever you may find them. We've heard of a necromancer known as Delvim Andreas. He is in Maria, which is southeast of Moloch Mar. From here, follow the river to the east as it runs south. It is not far before it opens into a lake. Turn east again and look for an island just beyond the coast. Go there, find him, and make certain that he does not escape from the justice. Sure thing. So the river's here, and he said it's one of these islands down here. Oh, levitation's worn off. Well, I guess we'll travel the old-fashioned way then. It's been a while since we've actually run anywhere. I wonder if we can be distracted by any ancestral tombs nearby. I guess we shouldn't look for them. Oh, cliff racers. Hi guys. Right, so that looks like one of those mage tower type dungeons. So the necromancer's probably inside there. Yep, this is Maria. Oh man. I wonder if a necromancer lives here. Nice little decoration we got going. I do like how we've had quests to go and kill necromancers from the Mage Guild, from the Imperial Legion, and from the Temple now. Hi, skeleton. I might need to repair my weapons shortly. Did you just burden us? Burdened by 60 points. Oh well. Oh, paralysed. Okay, that's a good trap. That can get us. However, the effectiveness of a paralysation trap is kind of diminished when there's nothing to hurt us while we're paralysed. Mercian Cuirass. Let's take that. It's not a unique, ooh, a Daedric Daikatana. Yeah, sure, let's take that. I was going to say it's not a unique armour, but I don't think we've had any magical, whatever type of armour they are, I've forgotten. I don't think it's a netch one, I think it's a fur or something.
You will suffer.
Hi, Necromancer. Shimzil. I don't think this is an artifact, I think it's just a unique name. Do we have his robe? I don't think we do. Is this that robe? No, this is a brand new robe. Let's take it. Any new books? It seems to be the same general layout as that guy's tower from the last part. Ah, new book. Not over encumbered. See, what can we drop? Let's drop the glass war axe for now and then we'll pick it up when we leave. Since we're going to teleport away. Well, let's check for ingredients and then we'll get out of here. Okay, let's get back. And we'll just drop the glass war axe and the Daedric Daikatana here. Let's also drop this cuirass as well. We'll pick it all up after we're done with the quest here. He's dead. You've done the temple a great service. When you're ready, I have more duties for you. Speak with me again when you've gained the rank of curate. Or can we reach that now? Yeah, we're already curate. Okay, now I'll speak to you again. Another duty of the temple is to cleanse Voronfell of vampires. We have heard of a vampire lair known as Galom Deus. Please take the holy implements of the temple's greatest vampire hunters. When you're ready, the elder vampire Raxol Byrne hides from the light in the dreamer ruin of Galom Deus. I will mark Ulif's grave on your map. From there, go south until you reach a river of lava. Follow that river west until it ends. Galom Deus lies ahead of you across that pool of lava. So we get a Warden Ring, Velof's Judgment, and a Belt of Barlen's Soothing. We're also heavily overweight. Let's put our Strength Glove on. Right, so this restores health. What ring did we get? Warden's Ring, a Dispel effect. But most importantly, he gave us Velof's Judgment. This is another artifact in the game. Obviously we're not going to use it because we're terrible with blunt weapons, but we'll take it anyway. Right, so Ulif's grave is up there, so the place we need to go will be around there. So the closest place would probably be either Suran or Sadwith Mora. Let's do Sadwith Mora since we can get there with the boat here. Oh, never mind, we can't get here with this boat.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Right, here we go. So now we just need to go all the way west to there. It's going to take us some time, sadly, since it is quite a distance. However, this is why we have... This seems like the perfect opportunity to use the Scroll of Windwalker Levitate 500 points for 60 seconds. Oh, look at that speed! Oh, now this is speed. I like this. So like I said before, you only need 1 point of levitation to levitate, but the higher your levitation value, the quicker you move while levitating. Now this is Sonic speed. This is probably the most use we would have gotten out of this. Right, I've already been here. Isn't Yanzi, isn't this Moloch Bars one? I think so. I was just thinking whether it's worth going back, but we haven't done his mission yet. We're actually going to go and do Moloch Ball's quest this time, since we'll go to the area we need to go to naturally. Oh, we're way too far north. Let's go south a bit. No, we found a random Dreamer ruin. Let's check it out. I doubt this is going to be the one we have to go to, but you never know. Nope, it isn't. You know what? When are we going to come back here? Let's go in. Oh, Dreamer schematics. I think this is for the airship. No, that's not the airship schematics. What is that? It looks like a shield or a helm of some kind. Well, let's take it anyway. Oh, a dwarven crossbow. Let's take that. I don't think we found one of them yet. I think there's only 2 types of crossbow in the game. There's the dwarven type and I think it's a steel type. So that is the best crossbow in the game. Let's see, raw glass. Oh, that's a lot of coins. Let's take all them. It looks like we've fully explored this ruin already. I didn't really expect it to be that big, since it's just a random ruin in the game, but you know. Yeah, it looks like that's everything. Okay, so there's the grave. Let's go there. Hi, Cliff Racer. Hi, Ogrim. Why is the Dreamer Centurion out here? Second one? Maybe these are guards for this area. Oh yeah, okay, I think they're guards. I don't think I was supposed to kill that last one. Oops. Oh well. Let's check this place out. Who are you? You're not supposed to be here, Halu. Okay, maybe this is the stronghold for the Telvanni then. Right, so we need to head south. I've forgotten where exactly the strongholds are for both the Telvanni and for Orodran, so that might be theirs. It would explain their reaction to us. No, we're heading back north by accident. Right, where's the lava? There it is. What's Shushan? Hi guys.
Now you're going to get it.
Hopefully this place will have some slaves to free in it.
Die, scoundrel! You Enwa!
Oh, do you have any good arrows? No, she only has iron arrows. That's a shame. Yeah, the only enemies that tend to have any good arrows on them tend to be skeletons. They have all the magical arrows. I get the feeling this is just going to be a random, boring cave. It just seems kind of weird to be so far inland if it's just a random smuggler cave.
Now you die!
Oh yes, a slave key, excellent. That's what I was looking for. This whole place is worth it now. Have we read this book? Oh no, also a new book, excellent. What's this book? Ice and Chitin. Okay, I was really worried this place was going to be worthless to go inside, but now I'm happy. Now we just need to find where the slaves are. Oh yeah, this place got a lot more exciting once we got deeper inside. Alright, now where do we go? Maybe down here. I've already been here. Wait, there's a slave key but there's no slaves? Really? What's going on? Am I just missing the location I was meant to go? No, I cannot find any slaves. Well, that's kind of weird. Maybe they're back there. That might just be the void. Okay, I guess we're going. Maybe whoever programmed these forgot to put slaves in here. Yep, doesn't look like there's any other entrance. I'm sure this is totally safe to have a wooden bridge over lava. Hey, Golden Saint. Right, let's soul trap her. There you go, that's the proper use of a Grand Soul Gem. Oh no, we broke our boots by accident. Well, here's your daily reminder of how terrible our movement speed is even at 100 speed. Or 98 speed rather, it got damaged a little bit. Let's restore it. There we go. Now let's use Blinding Speed. And let's put our boots back on after we repair them, of course. Do we still have Blinding Speed on? We do, good. Right, let's put our boots back on. There we go, and we can move again. Right, so here's the Dreamer Ruins we were told about. It's also got another observatory in it. Hi, Squid. Gallum Deus, there we go. Hi, vampires.
Die!
So I think this place might be one of the vampire strongholds in the game. That we might be allowed to join if we were to become a vampire. Because I believe there are like 3 or 4 different vampire clans. and you can join one of them. Hi, cattle. Tell me about yourself. Here, take 100 gold and tell me about yourself. I am a cattle, slave and cattle of the Burney clan.
Die!
So yeah, you can join one of the 3 clans of the vampires, and then you can get some unique vampire quests that basically just want you to go around and be a jerk and kill people. So we're not interested in doing any of those. Oh, we didn't mean to go in here yet. Hi. Sadly, I don't think we can free the cattle. Oh, we upset someone by stealing from them, apparently. Right, he's got the original robe we started the game with. Let's put ours back on. It brings back good memories, this. Hi. Anything up there? Nope. Oh, excellent. He's got magic arrows. Definitely taking them. I don't think we've seen this shirt before. Let's take it. Any good loot on the shelves? No, looks like that's it. Hi, Centurion. So it looks like these guys managed to bring the Centurions back active again and use them to defend themselves. So at least the vampires aren't complete idiots.
Die!
But they're still gonna die. And here's their leader, I think. Well, we're not picking up any quests from this guy. Oh yeah, it is Netch leather. I was a little bit confused earlier when I was talking about how we haven't found a magic one of those yet. As we haven't found this book before, it basically just explains how Dreamer Centurions work. Or the Sphere ones, anyway. Let's see if there's anything up here. Ooh, a Daedric shield. And Gallo Rifari's papers. So I think these are what the Mage's Guild person wanted me to get to cure vampirism. Right, now we're heavily overweight though, and we haven't killed all the vampires here yet. Let's put down the shield and we'll come back for it. We're gonna go kill some vampires first.
Die!
So I guess we'll just leave the cattle alive, even though it's probably a mercy to kill them. But I guess we'll leave them alive and hope that somebody comes and frees them, since we can't. Since we've killed all their vampire masters, so you know, they should be able to leave now. Right, so this lady has loads of hammers. So she probably would have repaired stuff for us if we were a vampire. Oh yes, look at all this stuff.
There's a thief here. Guards!
No one's coming, mate. Oh man, look at all this loot. I should have brought the shield down here instead. Well, let's put down Velof's hammer. And then let's go get the shield. is there anything else we can steal while we're here? A holy shield. Sure, why not?
Over here! A thief!
No one's coming. No, we should be able to pick this. Let's see, where's our Grandmaster pick? Yeah, here it is.
You can't escape.
These cattle really don't like us stealing from their masters. Right, looks like that's everything in here. Oh, Daedric boots. I don't think we've seen them before. Excellent. Okay, the fact that these aren't in a box makes me think that these are also a static spawn. So you can probably come here at any point in the game and get some Daedric boots even at the start of the game. Which could be pretty cool, but then again, obviously, we need to wear the boots of blinding speed for the movement speed. I'm just pulling these over here so we can add them to our pile. Is there anything else we can get while we're here?
There's a thief here. Guards.
No one's coming. Now let's take all this.
Kill the thief. This is the end for you, thief.
There we go. 900 weight. Let's get out of here. Right, now let's drop some stuff on the ground. Right. Trying to think of what the biggest things are we can just drop just to get a load of weight. I'd rather take the hammer back with me, since it's an artifact. Right, almost done. Let's drop... yeah, this. There we go. A nice little pile that definitely wouldn't work in real life. Kill the vampire. He's dead. He shall no longer plague the lands of Roenfell. You've earned great honor within the temple. We are now the disciple. I have no more duties for you. Excellent. Right, so next up, let's go to Vivek. So there are two quest givers in Vivek. The first one will deal with us at lower rank, and then there's the guy who will give us the final quests. Hi, mate.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Give me some duties. A holy woman here in Vivek is spreading the divine disease to others. Someone must convince Tana Vesvoth to leave Vivek City. Tanusa Veloth is a holy pilgrim and well loved by the people. Do not kill her unless there is no other way. Try and convince her to go to the Corpusarium before she spreads the divine disease to others. She is very devout and will be easily impressed by some show of your devotion to the temple's teachings. So we're infected with corpus disease. Right, while we're here, let's drop the hammer. So we're infected by corpus disease ourselves, but we've been made immune to all the bad side effects of it and we're no longer contagious. And that helped us become immortal, which was excellent. However, we were told that we were the only person who took that potion who didn't immediately die. so we probably shouldn't tell her. Can we ask you about the lady, or did I forget to go and pick up that option? I think I forgot to get the option. Oh well. It's a good thing that I had a failed recording of this before, so I know exactly where to look for her. We just need to find a way upstairs.
Praise Vivek.
Now we need to go and find the entrance to the plaza. Right, now where is she? You're not the guy. Here she is. Hi, lady. I need you to leave Vivek City. Why should I leave? You have a divine disease, lady. I have heard others make these claims. Why should I believe you? Am I disfigured? Do I look as if I have corpus? If you were more pious, perhaps I would listen to you. I doubt you even have read Sirona's sermons. How about if we just tell you to do it for me? I believe you are a decent wood elf at heart. I will go to the Corpusarium because you have asked so kindly. There you go, that saves us having to look for some book we don't know about. Right, now let's go back to the temple. Tell them that the lady is going to go. I'm glad you were able to convince Tanusa Veloth to leave the city. She will be cared for in the Corpusarium and will no longer spread the disease. Since you have been exposed to a blight disease, please take these potions. Are you ready for further duties? To prove that you have the patience and wisdom, you must make the pilgrimage to the Sanctus Shrine. To make the pilgrimage, you must swear a vow of silence. If you speak with anyone before reaching the shrine, you will have broken your vow. Before you are sworn to silence, you may wish to purchase some potions of levitation or water walking. There is no easy way to get to the Sanctus Shrine in Dagonfell, and the waters can be dangerous. Tell me when you're ready to take the vow of silence. Okay, let's take the vow of silence. And we've completed the quest. Excellent. Your vow of silence has been lifted. So yeah, that's why I cast a mark up here, so that we could recall and quickly come here. Because otherwise, remember we're not allowed to talk to anyone, so we can't use any fast travel. So you have to get from Vivek all the way up here to Dagonfell. Now then, let's head back home. Let's use, Civvy Intervention. Where will that take us? To Guinness? Yeah, to Guinness. Right, you take me to Aldrune. And while we're here, let's go pick up our new quest from this guy. Since he told us to come back later.
The brown ones seem to match.
Yeah, I know that the brown plates are the best. Hi, Cliff Racer. Please get out of the way, sir.
I hope you won't take too much of my time.
Can we get up here without levitating and without interrupting that guy? Almost. Come on, we got it. We can do this. We can do it. There we go. Excellent. I'm here for a new duty. A dark court is practicing the foulest of arts only a few hours from here at the Cavern of Hazor. There is a dark cult dwelling in Hazor. Go to Hazor and bring the tribunal's justice to the leader of this cult, Dagoth Thoven. To get to Hazor, go to Balmora, then head east towards Moonmoth Legion Fort. When you enter the Foyada, follow it all the way south. Sure thing. Also, since now we're the closest we're ever going to get to Ghost Gate, let's go there and pick up our new quests. We should be a high enough rank now to pick up some missions. And while we're at Ghost Gate, we're also going to go and pick up a new artifact, which will finally replace our bow for good. Because there's an artifact that I mentioned earlier that we could have got the previous time we were at Ghost Gate. We just have to kill someone there and we can get their artifact. But I thought it was a mean thing to do, so I decided not to do it. But now in hindsight, with having to constantly juggle around new bound equipment, due to having more than one copy of each due to glitching them in my inventory, I've decided I may as well just go and get that bow. But if it makes you feel any better, then you're supposed to go and kill the guy if you work for House Telvanni. So we just picked the wrong house to get the bow, that's all. Right, here we are at Ghost Gate. So let's go get ourselves a bow. Also, I mixed up which character had which artifact. It's someone in here that has the artifact we want. In the Tower of Dusk is the shield artifact instead. Right, this guy. Let's taunt him. That does it. Oh no, guy's randomly attacking me. Let's murder him. And he has Uriel's bow. So this is one of the best bows in the game. It has the same damage as our bound bow, so it's a Daedric quality, but it's not enchanted, so we can put our own enchant on it. So to be honest, the bound longbow is better at the moment because it does a fortified marksman effect, but like I said, I've got 2 copies of this in my inventory because it bugged, so let's just take the Uriel's bow instead. See, and now let's go in the temple.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to
An
meet
outcast
you.
Ashlander, Asantis Hansar, has fallen ill. The temple does not proselytize, but we do good works. Asantis Hazar is an ill Ashlander and an outcast of the Ashlander camp of Ananarpal, which is just south of Ghostgate. Find and cure him. You may also need a way to calm him down, for outcast Ashlanders are often aggressive towards strangers.
You flatter me.
Also, while we're here, let's go kill the lady as well. May as well get ourselves a shield while we're here, I guess. So I think the person we're after, it's not you, is it?
Why?
Welcome.
No,
friend.
you just have a magic
I
shield.
feel as though I should know. I see
I'm
this
very
land
happy to
suits
make you.
I
I'm
think it's
very
this
happy
lady.
to make your
Let's just
acquaintance.
double check before we murder her. So, Uriel's shield. Drellin Lewin. Yep, she's the one. Oh no, a lady is randomly attacking me.
That's her!
There we go, and there is Uriel's shield, so this is also an artifact. Again, it's not enchanted. And it's also worse than our current shield. But we'll still take it anyway, because it is an artifact after all. Rest in peace. Right, now how do we get out of here now? Here we go. Right, so let's put Goldbrand as number 1. And we'll put Uriel's bow as number 2. There we go, and let's check out the bow. So it's a fancy looking bow, it's very minimalistic. Well, ignoring obviously the rather posh engraving. I mean minimalistic in terms of compared to the bound bow we had. And we might enchant it at some point. Right, are you the ones? Are you the bloke I was told to talk to? Asantis Hansar. You're the guy. Leave me, I am diseased, I do not need your help. Have some money. I have droops, I can barely move and I have no strength. Yes, but I'm an outcast, the wise woman will not cure me. May I try to cure you? Have you got a potion or will you cure me with a spell? I shall use a spell. Go ahead.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Right, let's heal him.
Thank you.
No problem. Yes, thank you. Thank you for healing me. No problem. Right. Let's go pick up a new quest
I
then.
don't know where to begin. Welcome,
It is
friend.
such
an honor to
I
meet
wanna
the
talk
one
to you,
I've
lady.
heard talk about.
There you go. So, Xanthus Hansar has been cured. Good work. Take these potions in case you were infected as well. You got any more duties? I need someone to bring the hermit, Sandus Sarfis, food and drink. Take this food and drink to Sandus Sarfis. He's a hermit who lives on Shoren Island, between Shegarad and Vorenfell. Take a boat to Dagonfell and then go towards Rotherham. Shoren Island is just west of Rotherham. I will mark the stronghold on your map. Thank you. So basically it's up here, next to Rotherham. So for now, let's go out and kill that 6th house dude that we were told about. So let's see if we can use Divine Intervention and get there quickly. Yep, excellent, this is where we wanted to go. So we were told to go east, and then work our way down once we get to the Fryada, which is basically the equivalent of a road here. So it might be this one. And there's also a Daedric Shrine. I guess we'll investigate this while we're here. Who are you? Tell me about yourself. He's a barbarian. Tell me about cave rats. So we've already been in here, and also, after a long time of trying to find that place, I just realised that we're actually at the Aldrune fort and not the Balmora fort. So we've been looking in the completely wrong area this entire time. But while we're here, we're still going to go and clear out one of the places I found, which is still to the south of us, so let's go there. Cliff faces? Cliff faces. Right, so first there's this mine here. And it's a diamond mine that we can steal some diamonds from. But we're only going to take the diamonds from the places where we can do it without being seen, obviously.
Where is that slave?
Because otherwise we'll get kicked out of the Imperial Legion. See, I think we can steal it from here. Just about. Let's take it.
May I help?
And now there's one more place that we want to go before we head back to the correct fort. And that is Shushishi.
Fight like a child.
Okay, I like that one. I might fight like a child, but I fight like a child with a magical sword.
Now you're going to get it.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Right, so here's another slave key. Excellent. And this time there are actually going to be slaves to rescue, which is why I came here. Because even if this is the wrong place, I still want to come to rescue some slaves. Hi guys. I'm here to free you. Go head to Ebonheart and get yourselves rescued.
Here it comes.
I love the Red Guard voice line so much for fighting. Just here it comes. Of course, the male ones are the best because they say it so enthusiastically. Hi, Drosier. Here, take 1,000 gold. That's your payment for looking the other way when these slaves run away. And before we leave, we also want to make a small look into here. Very sneaky. Let's go search it out. And get ourselves a magical hat. And a magical chest piece. So to put these down temporarily, because there's one more person we need to murder. This lady up here. Stupid! Looks like she was planning to sneak attack those slaves when we got out. We're not having any of that. There we go, now let's get out of here. There we go. Oh, we're at Balmora. Apparently that was the closest point rather than Aldrune. I didn't expect that. Well, let's drop everything else then. I was planning to take this stuff back to Balmora with me, but obviously we're already here. So never mind. That'll do for now. Oh wait, let's drop your shield. And now let's Divine Intervention. And this time we can end up at the correct spot. There we go, Moon Moth. I got this one mixed up with Book Moth, obviously. So this is the Friada we're meant to go south at, so let's go here. Any cliff races to shoot? Nope, that's a shame. We got this new fancy bow and there's no cliff races to shoot down with it. So we're just going to keep looking side to side while we go down here just to make sure we don't miss it. Hey, cliff races. Ah, there it is. Hassor, excellent. So this is another Sigth House base that we need to clear out. What are you doing? You have no idea, poor animal. You struggle and fight and you understand nothing. You think what you do has meaning? You think you slay me and I'm dead? It is just a dream, waking over and over, one appearance after another, nothing real. What you do here means nothing. Why do you waste our breath on you? Well, you should probably waste your breath on me because I'm able to murder you. And you know, I'm the best friend of your leader. So how about that, you jerk? So we just need to keep a lookout for the Dagoth, which is the leader here. Because that's the guy we need to go and murder. After that last cave I was in, I'm just checking out the ceilings. Because you can never be too sure if they're going to have a secret passage somewhere that's high above you. We should probably heal up. Hi guys, how are you doing? We can get ourselves another sick house spell hammer. Excellent. Right, this place looks important, so this might be the Dagoth. Yep, that's Dagoth Foven. Oh, so I just remembered something we haven't done yet. And that's to check out some of the equipment we got in the last part. Because, one of the secondary things we did while we were doing the Imperial Cult was to give the Scrolls of Divine Intervention to that, spirit who was masquerading as Mara. And for that, we get Mara's skirt and Mara's blouse, which fortifies our health and resists magic 10%. So now we are resisting magic 100%, because there's 60, 70, 80, 90, and... Did I forget? Oh yeah, of course, we're still wearing this. But if I was wearing Wraithguard, we would then have 100% magic resistance. If I'm still pretty sure the game is somehow going to murder us while we have 100% magic resistance. No, I really don't want to leave without this sick house spell hammer. We'll put it down for now. We have this robe. Yes, we do. We'll take it anyway. And here is a fat loot. A little Easter egg there. For some reason I thought that was in Suran, in the Corner Club, but it wasn't. Right, let's get our lockpick out. Excellent. Man, that trap is wrecking us even with 90% magic resistance. Okay, we've done everything we needed to do. Let's get out of here. Let's put down that hammer. And let's get going. Hi friend, how you doing? Oh, actually, before we head back, let's recall. Of course, we don't have mana to recall, never mind. We'll get some mana while we're travelling to Aldrune. I was planning before going back to Aldrune to go and do the next quest for the Ghost Gate people. But it's not really going to save any time if we need to come here first anyway.
May I help you?
Hey, I murdered that guy.
To be at your service, Outlander.
You have slain Dagoth Foven and cleansed the dark cult of Hasor. If these cultists sometimes spread blight diseases, perhaps you can use scrolls and potions of blight cure. Excellent. Can we advance? Not yet. I have no more duties for you. Speak with Orville Lauren at Ghostgate and Endress Leffen in Vivek. Thank you for all you've done for me. No problem. So right now, let's go and make our way to the guy who's meant to be on an island to the south of us.
Seen
Hi,
any
mate.
elves?
Yeah, I'm an elf. What's it to you? I don't believe I've seen a wood elf with such a grand outfit in some time. Oh, never mind, he's just a joker, apparently. He was just really happy to see me. So we've been given some food and drink, and now we just need to go on an island nearby and give it to some bloke. I think we need to repair ourselves. Yeah, Goldbrand's quite damaged. So I think he told us to go to an island to the west of the stronghold down here. No, I was really hoping that would kill it. Right, so this is a place with that arena where we killed people and got the Ice Blade of a Monarch last time. And I think we need to go to this island over here. Let's just levitate. That's always the answer to any problem of how to reach somewhere, just levitate. Hi, cliff racers. Right, this is probably the guy here. Now, where's the person who lives here? Oh, there you are. You're here to deliver food and drink? Yes, here it is. Krama eggs again? Well, I should be thankful the temple supports an old hermit like me. I have what I need, thank you. No problem. There's some civvy intervention and get back. I forgot what quest we're on with the Vivek guy. Oh yeah, we haven't handed in the Silent Pilgrimage yet. Oh well, while we're here, let's go and do the Ghost Gate one. All the Vivek quests are nearby Vivek, so it's not like we're going to speed things up if we go to Vivek now. Hey, dead cliff racers. That's what I like to see. I really don't understand why there's a bow net right near Red Mountain now. That bow net just really wants to go to the mountain. No, it missed. Oh, there's a dead cliff racer with me, yeah. Nice. Alright, let's go find the temple again. You deliver the food and drink? Good. We are now the diviner. Many sacred relics of a temple have been lost of a sixth house. I want you to recover a relic I believe is lost in Kogaroon. I do not know where Lost Kogaroon is. One of our valiant ordinators, Fethrul Samlian, wore the hair shirt of Saint Aralor. He was searching for Lost Kogaroon, but he is now lost himself. He is presumed dead, but if you can find him alive or recover the hair shirt of Saint Arla, the temple would be grateful.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Thank you. 7, we've been to Kogaroon before, it's right there. We needed to go there for the main quest line. So we know where it is. So let's make our way. Let's recall. And then let's travel down to Vivek. Actually, where do we really want to go? What's the quickest way to get to Kogaroon? It would probably be by around here. Let's go to Tel Mora and then go there. Actually, no, Margan, obviously. Yeah, Margan's the closest.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Thank you. So we're just going to travel around the world until we get around to Margan. Right, so while we're at Vivek,
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
let's go hand in this quest for the Vivek Temple. Hi,
I
complete the
am blessed to
pilgrimage.
be at your service, Outlander.
You have made the pilgrimage to the Sanctus Shrine and you have proven your piety. I celebrate your devotion. Perhaps you would enjoy these books. Thank you. A precious relic is lost to the temple. The shoes of Saint Realms has been lost. In a dream, a priest had a vision of the shoes of Saint Realms lying neglected in the depths of Oud Sofa just to the northeast of Vivek. Ah yes, that means we can finally go back there. So we've been to Oud Sofa before. It's right here. Let's take the boat. And we killed somebody which we were going to be told to come back and kill anyway, later on for the Morag Tong Assassin Guild. Let's see, can we work our way towards Foreign Quarter? Yes, excellent. Right, so Outsoff is just over there. So when I was there, for some stupid reason, I didn't actually fully explore the place. I killed the lady that we would have been told to kill later, and I looted her stuff. But I forgot to actually go to the shrine, which is where we're supposed to be going now. So we could have already done this quest if I'd bothered to actually fully explore the place earlier. But I didn't because I was a fool. Oh well. At least now we go to finally explore the place for good. Nice, just to the north now. Here it is. Now we just need to find the entrance. Oh, great, it's right there. That's probably the quickest time I've ever taken to find the entrance of one of these places. Right, so the last time we were here, we came over here. And we killed some lady and looted her stuff and dropped most of it on the ground, as per normal. For some reason I didn't take her money. However, when I was here, I forgot to actually explore and I didn't find this. Which is the actual entrance of the shrine. Hi, lady. And she has some more sanguine items. Conjuration, enchant, and destruction. And someone's wasted another one of those Grand Soul Gems again by putting an Ogre in it. Oh, it's a Golden Saint. Hi. We'll show them how you actually use Grand Soul Gems right now. There we go. Let's rate those soul gems to get together. So here's a Golden Saint worth 80,000. And one of those people wasted it with a Bone Lord, only worth 20,000. And another one with an Ogrim, only worth 33,000. Such a waste of a Grand Soul Gem. Right, so here's these Shoes of Saint Realms. Constant effect, fortified personality and endurance. I don't think they're an artifact though. Which is good, because we need to give them to somebody else. Okay, and now let's head back. No, wait, that's completely the wrong spell. But they did level up our mysticism, so that's good. Hey mate, got you some boots. Good, I'll make sure they're cared for. There is a foul cult operating under the St. Downs Canton. Oh yes, that's Shegorath worshippers. We've already dealt with them. You already cleaned the dark cult out? Then you have earned the respect of our ancestors. Please take this ancestral wisdom staff and our gratitude. So that was a place where we picked up the quest for Shegorath from. Yes, Divine, I believe Archcanon Cerrone wishes to speak with you. Here is the key to his rooms, behind the locked door here. Okay, so I've done all of this guy's quests.
At your service, Outlander.
Hi,
I
mate.
see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Thank you. Faith conquers all, Neverine. Bless your breath and blood. I am old and will soon retire. You are one of the most promising diviners. If you would want to replace me as Arch Canon of the Temple, you must complete the pilgrimages of the Four Corners. Man, this is going to be one hell of a time, isn't it? Like, the Neverine comes over and becomes the Arch... What's he called again? Arch Canon, that's the one, of the Temple. Despite the Temple previously wanting to kill the Neverine. I can't wait to make this happen. The first corner of the House of Troubles is Malakath, the Daedric patron of the Orcs, who tested the Dumna for weakness. There is a shrine to Malakath on Shea Gorad, southwest of Dagon Fell. Head south past the Dreamer Ruins and take the second road to the rest. Look for the shrine out north. Take 4 Daedra hearts to the shrine. When you donate the hearts at the shrine, recite the next 4 corners of the House of Troubles. Right, so we need to go and get 4 Daedra
I
hearts.
am blessed.
Are we carrying 4 Daedra hearts with us by any chance? Or we drop them all at home? We've got 3 with us, and that's good, but not enough. We've got a load of Daedra hearts at home though, so we can go and pick up some more.
Is there something you need?
Yes, I'd like to travel to the foreign quarter, please.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Thank you. So we want to take the Silt Strider.
I see this.
We'll make a short pit stop at Balmora to pick up the Daedra hearts. And then we'll go to Kogaroon. Where's our friend? Oh, our friend doesn't seem to be here today. Oh well. Right, so we've got loads of Daedra hearts here. Can we just pick up one more? Yeah, that's a single Daedra heart. Excellent. 4 Daedra hearts. Let's also drop off some diamonds. The item will not fit. Finally! So our chest is finally full of very little items. And a random skull. Let's put that skull up here. So it's about time we actually spend some quality time making some potions. We can make 317 healing potions with all that salt rice. But I think we'll do that later. For now, let's finish with the temple. And then we'll do the House Halu stuff and the Morag Tong stuff. And then we would have been done with all the factions. And then we'll make some potions and start collecting all the remaining artifacts. And then we'll head into the expansion areas. That's the current plan. Now then, what can we drop that's heavy? Yeah, drop that. Drop that. What are we carrying that's so heavy? There must be something really obvious that I'm just not seeing. Oh, these arrows are actually quite heavy. It could just be all the arrows we're carrying. Well, it's also obviously the books. Let's drop some books. Yeah, that'll do for now. Oh wait, our friend's up here. Hi friend. Were you trying to take the Silt Strider? We're already here.
Why walk when you can ride?
Okay, let's head to Aldaroon, and then we're going to head to Margan. And then we'll take a
Why
Silt...
walk
Wait,
when
I
you
was going to
can
say we're
ride?
going to take a Silt Strider, but that's completely wrong. We're going to just levitate there to Kogaroon. Well, I guess we'll follow the road for now and see if we can actually get to Kogaroon without levitation. That would be cool if we managed it. So Kogarun was the place where we went to for the main quest line of the game. To prove that we were the Nerevarine by passing some trials. Can we make it up here? Oh, come on. We can almost make it. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. We don't need no levitation. Oh, no, never mind. We might need levitation after all. Come on, game. We can make it. Maybe if we jump this way round. Oh, no, now we... Yeah, okay. We need levitation. Hi, Cliff Racer. Right, so where's Kogarun? It's just to the north of us. Right, here's Kogarun. So now we just need to have a look around for this bloke. Hi. Right, so we're going to have a look around outside first. And then we'll go inside. I've actually forgotten where we're supposed to look for this quest. Let's get a little bit of a bird's eye view and see if we can see anything nearby that looks suspicious. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, here he is. Right, good, because we were about to go inside and get lost in a complete rabbit hole then. Thel Soarim's corpse. The hair shirt of Saint Aulabor. Let's take that. He also has a shield and a helm, which is a good 5,000 gold, so we'll take those. Okay, and now that we're here, we can also do Molag Bal's quest as well. Because I believe it's to the east of here where we need to go for Molag Bal. No, that's not it. Let's see, what type of directions did we get given for Molag Bal's quest? So, Corridor. We didn't actually get told where Corridor was though, which wasn't helpful. I believe it is somewhere to the east. It might be there, maybe. I do know it's to the east of Kogarun. Yeah, this is it. Excellent. Alright, let's go find this minion and kill him. I'm not usually someone who's willing to help Molag Bal. He's definitely my least favourite, I would even go so far as to say my most hated Daedric Lord. For obvious reasons. But if his quest is to kill other Daedra, then sure, why not? Hi. I've killed the Daedroth Mentone. Oh, you also had a Daedric Claymore randomly. Sure, we'll take it. And a new Daedra heart, just in case. See, is there anything else here? I guess we'll need to drop... Let's just drop the Claymore. It's not really worth trying to take that with us. My rabbits are being very loud today. We'll finish exploring this place first, and then we'll come back and take the claymore with us and leave. Is this just a big circle? Yeah, this just leads back to here. I was kind of hoping there would be more secrets here somewhere. No, I guess we fully explored this place. Never mind. Right, now, what way... This is the exit, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is the exit, this direction. Right, let's go back to where the claymore was, and then we'll leave. Right, so we went this way first, so this should be where the claymore is. Yes, here it is. Right, so where did I put the claymore? Did I lose the claymore under the ground again? I keep losing stuff under the floor in this game. Yep, I think we lost the claymore. Okay, never mind. So, we're back at Aldrune. So let's make our way to Ghost Gate. I love how it's like when I do recordings, that's the time they decide, okay, time to drink for 20 minutes straight. I'm not going to drink at any other point in the day, just when you're recording. Oh god, I thought the game crashed then. Morrowind is a very intensive game. You can expect frame rate drops and freezing. Okay, I've done your quest.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Good, I suppose this means that Fel Sorum is dead. It is unfortunate, but at least the relic has been returned. Another sacred relic which has been lost at the temple is the Cleaver of St. Thelms. Mendel Aves carried the Cleaver of St. Elms for Bold. He was a brave and honourable buoyant armiger, but he fell fighting on the northeastern slopes of Red Mountain in an ash vampire lair known as Turanial. Recover the Cleaver from the hands of our enemies, and return it to the temple. Sure thing, if you show me where it is? Yeah, it's right there. Right, I was a bit worried then that this was going to be one of the places we had to go for the final quest, but it isn't. So good. So, it's been a long time since we last went inside Red Mountain. This is the end of the game, by the way, it's in here. So let's go. Let's also heal up a little bit, because I just noticed how low our health is. Also, here's that lady that we escorted, who is still just hanging out here. You are of no use to me anymore, be on your way. Okay, geez, I'll leave you here. I'll just leave you beneath the, like, blood-red sky. Surely this place is safe for you. So I was putting off coming to this location until the very end of the game. Like during the final part, rather. But since we have a mission, we may as well come in here, and you can get a little sneak peek of the type of stuff we're going to be dealing with. What's in here? Please do mine. Sure, why not? Let's go inside a mine. I doubt this place is still operating. I wonder what type of mine it is. Oh, it's a glass mine. Sure, let's steal some glass. I wonder if there's anything important in this mine that's been left behind. Because obviously, like, nowhere inside Ghost Fence is going to have any people in it who aren't affiliated with Daggerfur. Because this place is way too dangerous to hang out in. Which means all this stuff is free for the taking. Right, okay, now we're carrying way too much. I guess let's leave behind the Indiro stuff. Let's leave the Daedric staff as well. Let's just keep taking all the glass we possibly can. We're just going to go home with a big ton of glass. Guard? What are you doing in here? Well, I'm glad we noticed him before I tried to loot this glass. Hi, guard. Okay, never mind. I thought this place was supposed to be abandoned, but apparently not. Apparently you just proved me wrong. Well, we could have been kicked out of the Imperial Legion then if they noticed that I was stealing all their glass. So like I was saying, nobody is inside Red Mountain, it's completely abandoned. Let's just forget that place exists. Because of this constant blight storm. And the corpus beasts, obviously. What use is speech? If you will not submit, you must be destroyed. You have chosen war with Daggerfur, we grieve for your loss, but we will not spare you. You refused the sweets of Lord Dagoth's friendship. Now know the bitterness of his fury. Yeah, so this place is completely full of Daggerfur's bodies. Right, so here is Ordersol, but we're not supposed to go in there yet. Ordersol is where we can find either Sunder or Keening, which are one of the 3 main artifacts of the game used to steal the power from the heart of Lorcan. So where is the entrance? It's right there. Yeah, so we're going to go in there later. We're going to put it off until the final part, like I said before. Those 2 artifacts aren't really going to help us at all anyway, until the end. Right, and over there is Daggerfur, which is the final dungeon. And hopefully coming up soon is Terranial. Excellent. Now we just need to find the entrance. Where is the entrance to this place? Oh, there it is. Kagrenek's library. So Kagrenek is the guy who made Kagrenek's tools, as the name suggests. Which include our good pal Wraithguard here. Alright, so I guess while we're here, we're going to kill some Dagoths then. So there's Dagoth Fowls. See anything interesting? Nope. Yeah, so all of Dagoth's closest buddies are going to be in these places. So here's Dagoth Galmis, another one of the important blokes. Loads of Dreamer stuff. We're just here looking for the temple quest right now, though. We were told that there is a... Oh, another Dagoth. Dagoth Molos. We were told that one of the possible things we could do to beat the game would be to kill all of the different Dagoths that are in these different bases. Now we're going to clear out this room first. Hi, friend. No, I'm sorry. Your flowery speeches, no subtle tricks, no formal boasts or challenges. Fight or leave, but don't expect me to pass the time of the day with you. Okay, sorry, Dagoth. The Amulet of Heartthrum. So I believe, is this... I don't think this is an amulet. No, it isn't. I mean, of course it's an amulet. I was going to say I don't think it's... I think our strength just got lowered. Let's recover that. I was going to say not an artifact. Let's see, where is Restore Strength? I guess we're going to have to drop all of our glass. So where's our glass? There it is. Let's just drop a big chunk of it. And now let's put the glove back on. There we go. Oh, a new book. Kagrenek's plan book. Excellent, let's take it. The contents of his handwritten journal are in an unfamiliar script and an unknown language. There are many complex diagrams, heavily annotated with numbers and strange symbols. The title page, however, is clearly marked in Old Aldermus, Kagrenek's plan book. So I think if you choose to kill Vivek, and you take, where is it, Wraithguard there, but you don't know how to use Wraithguard, and I think you might need to take that book to the final dwarf, and he can help translate it for you. I think that's how that works. Oh, a new skull. Excellent. See, any more books we haven't read yet? See, we only really came here to, oh, an ash statue. Sure, we'll take that. We only came here to find that one dude we were told to find, but I guess we may as well clear this place out while we're here. Man, there are so many scores we can loot. Ah, this is the anti-vampirism journal. I guess we may as well take another one of those. Parchment with scrawlings. All cries are waking, whitest white of all white, blackest blacks of all black, shame and sun and shadow, stronger than gods, brighter than mortals, only he is awake, only he is alive. He knows the names of a naming, he knows the weight of a waiting, he enters into every star and moon, he shines through their shadows. One shape, one spelling, one wraith, one casting, from darkness he's armed, from light he is warded. He is all things, Drake, Lich, Fearman, all rivers of fire he comes from, through storms of dreams he rides, through slivers of steel he pierces the heart, all spells, powers, curses broken, the chains are shattered, the scales fall away. I see with my eye, and all is silence. I wake, I remember, Lord. Oh, let's go down here then. We're killing a lot of these Dagoth guys today. Even though, again, this isn't really the intention right now, but I guess we'll do it. Is there anything down here? Ooh, what's this? A net shield. Good loot. And how do we get out of here? Let's just levitate. Right, so who are we supposed to be looking for while we're here? What was it called again? Cleaver of St. Thelms. Oh right, here he is. There you go, Cleaver of St. Thelms. Let's take that. Okay, let's put down the rest of our glass. We can't really carry this out with us. Actually, of course we can. We can just civil intervention home. Can we move? Yeah, we can move. Excellent. Nah, that shot was never going to work. I don't think that we can teleport to Ghost Gate using civil intervention, so I think we have to keep walking there each time. I'll try it when we're there and see if it takes us to Aldrune instead. Hi Natch, how you doing? So I think we're coming close to the end of these temple quests now. The Four Corners of the House of Troubles one, that's going to take the longest. But at least we've started that now. And hopefully this is the final quest for Ghost Gate, because it takes quite a while to get back down here each time. Let's check out how much we've explored. So we've explored a little bit of Red Mountain. So Ordusor we have to go to later, Daggerfur, final boss, and we also have to go up to Vemniall over there. Like the one we went in just, that was purely optional, and I think there are a few more of those optional strongholds there as well if we felt like clearing them all out. Which we might go and do for the hell of it. Go and kill all of Daggerfur's buddies before we take him down. Hi lady.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Good, I assure you I'll be most careful with it. You have found all the temple relics I know, but save one. Bring me the Crossier of St. Lophus. The former captain of the Buoyant Armingers, Rosa Berifimo, fought against the terrible creatures of Daggerfur, but he was slain while protecting those under his command as he retreated. He carried the Crossier of St. Lophus, a holy artifact, which is now in the hands of our enemies. You may wait until you are stronger to take this last quest, but I ask you to go to the depths of Red Mountain and retrieve the sacred Crossier. No, not yet. I am disappointed. Well, I haven't left yet. Will you not believe you can retrieve it? I will not force you to try. Okay, he says that he went to Daggerfur, so I think this is actually a quest where she wants us to go to the final boss. So yeah, I think we'll put off doing this one. We can finish the temple quest line without doing that, so we'll put off doing that until the final part. Because I think she wants us to go straight to Daggerfur. Which of course, we're not going to enter the final dungeon yet, because we're not doing it yet. Right, so let's see if civil intervention takes us here or not. No, it takes us to Aldrune. I thought so.
May I help you?
Alright, so let's make our way to Daggerfur. Wait a second, we can do that right now. I don't mean Daggerfur, I meant, Dagonfell? Dagonfell, that's the one. We still have that place marked, so let's cast Recall. There we go. So I think that she wants us to go to the statue that's on the overworld rather than one of the dungeons. So let's go to the statue with those orcs around it that we weren't able to interact with earlier. Hi, Cliff Racer. Alright, let's just levitate and try and find the place from the air before I get lost again. I think it should be over this hill, right? Yeah, there it is. Statue of Malakath. Once like a great house founded on sand, stood our temple, whose pillars on troubles were based. Now mischievous spirits bound in dim corners are stands, rotted columns but with iron-bound bands, embraced, cracked, crumbled marble, templed on every hand. By strong steel forged in fire and faith, shackled these wayward servants serve the land, the temple secured by the builder's grace. And let's make our way back down to Vivek. Hi, Cliff Racer. Hi, Cliff Racer. Oh, we're out of arrows. Let's see, let's swap to these. These are heavy. Let's spend through these as quickly as possible. Right, now where's Dagonfell again? I've forgotten. Have I lost Dagonfell? It's over here. Right, there's Dagonfell. There you go. I don't know how I lost a town, but I did. Hey,
You've
lady.
got the better of me. So go ahead.
Right, and you take me to Ebonheart. And then let's use Amphibian Intervention. What's up, mate?
A warm welcome to you.
The second corner of the House of Troubles is Morrowind Dagon, the Daedra of Destruction who represents the trials of a Dunmer face in the land of Morrowind. Endowed Sofa, the Daedric ruins northeast of Vivek City, Vivek rescued Sofa Sil, the only survivor of the minor House Sofa, from the armies of Morrowind Dagon. Fight your way to the statue of Morrowind Dagon and recite Vivek's four corners of the House of Troubles. Right, this is, we haven't really heard much about Sofa Sil. He was the mightiest wizard and most wise counsellor of the First Council. So he, along with Almalexia and Vivek, were the tribunal gods, if you remember. We'll be learning more about Sofa Sil later, when we get into the expansions, but we don't really hear much about him right now. So he wants us to go to Oud Sofa. Isn't that this place? It is. What are we supposed to do there again? I must find the statue of Morrowind Dagon in Oud Sofa and then read the corners. Sure thing. So this is now going to be the third time that we go to Oud Sofa. Is it worth taking a boat? Probably not. It might save a few seconds, but then I'll have to find the boat. Now we could probably take that boat up once, but I think it'll be quicker just to leave through here. Now I didn't remember the statue to Morrowind Dagon when I was last there. I probably just missed it though. He didn't tell us about bringing any offerings this time. Or does he want us to go inside the ruin this time? Maybe we're supposed to go inside. Let's do that. Once like a great house founded on stands, stood our temples whose pillars on trouble were... Wait, you've already read that, never mind. Okay, that's kind of stupid that you get told to come back here, considering the fact we were told to come here before to take the shoes from that chest. That's just backtracking, busy work. Hi, did the next one. The third corner of the House of Troubles is Molagabar, who tries to destroy the Dunmer by corrupting our bloodlands. Valor is known as the birthplace of Molagbar. I'm trying to read from behind this. Where the Doom Drain thing... tricked Moloch Ball into... Oh, there we go, becoming mortal. Vivek defeated Moloch Ball here and sent him back into oblivion. Balur is just north of Saran, but to get there easily you'll need to find a way to levitate over the mountains. He didn't mention about bringing anything with us. North of Saran, need to go over the mountains.
A warm welcome to you.
Yeah, he doesn't mention anything about a new or are we using like one Daedra heart each time or something like that? No, because we've lost all our Daedra hearts. So we'll take the Silt Strider to Saran, and then we'll just head north over the mountains and hopefully we'll come across that statue. So we're almost done with this, we just need to do one more after this one, I think. And then we'll leave a final temple quest for when we actually go to the last boss. So they said levitate over the mountains, so I've done that. Now hopefully not to get lost. Oh, maybe they meant right here. Oh yeah, this is the place. Good. Have we been in here yet? I think we have. Right, where's the entrance? You can always trust me to get lost trying to find the entrance. There it is. Hydra Mora. I was keeping a lookout on the ground to see. Yep, we've been here before. I think these Dremora are the respawn versions of the people we killed. Right, now where do we go? Underground? Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember this place. This was that lady who was here, so I didn't know what to do with her. Truly a pleasure to see you.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
There we go. I'm a bit torn on whether I should kill her or not.
You're not long ago.
Because clearly she worships like the worst Daedra. I guess we'll let her go though, she was nice to me. Right, and now let's make our way back to Ebonheart, and then we'll teleport again. Or we'll go to Vivek, that works too.
Something I can do?
If we teleport from here, we'll definitely end up there, right? I think so. Yep, there we go. Hey, spoke to Moloch Ball. The fourth corner of the House of Troubles is Sheogorath, the Mad Star, who threatens the Dumner with madness. It is time to renew a pact with Vivek made with Sheogorath long ago. To do so, you must find the Gamblo Puddy. Yes, I know it's a strange name, but all Sheogorath's creations have the touch of madness. Find the Gamba Puddy in Al Deodroth and donate it to Sheogorath's statue there, while reciting Vivek's four corners. This will renew the pact and prevent Sheogorath from tormenting us with madness. Al Deodroth is one of the islands between Sheogorath and Azure's coast. I'll mark it on your map.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Where is Al Deodroth then? Oh, it's that one. Oh yeah, you've been there before. Well, let's recall then. Man, I I didn't really expect to get that much use out of our recall spell in this position. I was only expecting to use it for the Vow of Silence mission. How many level ups are we currently sitting on? We're sitting on 4 level ups. Yeah, I should probably level up at some point. We still need to work on our personality quite a lot. Well, we don't really need to, but you know, we may as well, since that's the most lacking one that we have. So I think after this, we're done. And then we just need to work on the House Halley missions, and then we go around assassinating loads of people for the Morrowind Assassin Guild. That would definitely be the most chill one, because even though we're murdering people, we're not really going to have a hard time like finding unique artifacts and stuff like that. We're just going around killing people. And we also don't have to worry about the guards because we have writs, so you can just murder people and then present the writ and go, hey, we're allowed to do this. Hi, Shaggoth worshippers. Oh yeah, I've been in here before as well. Yeah, this is the place we came for the Ahamuza, I thought it was. Yeah, we've already done all this then. What are we supposed to find while we're in here again? Finding a glove called Balmer body and donating it to his statue. Alright, so we have to find the glove here somewhere. I really hope I haven't already picked this up in the past. Because if we have, then we're in trouble. Because I don't know where I would have put it. Right, this could be a problem. Because we've cleared this place out in the past. I don't remember ever touching it, so hopefully it's somewhere we haven't been yet. I get the feeling I'm going to have to stop and have a look online and see where it is soon, and hope I haven't accidentally screwed myself. Azura's over here, right? Yeah, Azura, do you know where this is? I can't find it, Azura. We are in trouble, I think. I think we're in trouble. Let's check on top of some stuff. Maybe it's outside somewhere and I just didn't notice. That would be the best case scenario. Okay, I think we're in trouble. I'd best go check this quickly. Okay, never mind, we didn't screw ourselves over, which is good. It's actually just hiding underneath this pillow. There it is, Gamba Puddy. Let's take this down to the shrine. It is good that we didn't accidentally screw ourselves over by killing everyone here earlier as a part of the main quest line. You might say that that's to be expected, but then again, we're playing Morrowind, so, you know, I'd expect us to get screwed over. Hi, Shagarath, take back your glove. There we go, and we finally finished. The pact with Shagarath has been renewed, and he's decided to drain a lot of our attributes. Thanks, Shagarath. Let's get out of here. See, so that's the temple. Right, so we're in Aldaroon. Let's make our way down to Vivek, and then go pick up the final quest. And go complete that, and then we'll call it a part. Since we've almost done with all of the temple business. Let's travel to Balmora. Then we'll travel to Vivek.
We make a special trip, just
Civil intervention. And let's have a chat with the
a
Patriarch.
warm welcome to you.
So we are now the Master. And we have one more duty. You have completed the pilgrimages of the Four Corners. Now you should know all the enemies of the temple. I ask only one more thing. You must recover the Ebony Mail. The Ebony Mail might be found on Mount Azanar Bibi, I guess, which is north of Molag Mar. Mount Azanar Bibi is where Molag Bal oversaw the 99 lovers of Boethia that gave birth to Almalexia. Go there and pray before the shrine. If you are worthy, you will receive the Ebony Mail. Return it to me, and I will make you Patriarch of the Temple. So the quickest way there is probably by boat. So we'll take a boat back to the arena, then to the foreign quarter.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Then we'll take the Silt Strider. And we'll take that to Molag Mar.
Why walk when you can ride?
And now we'll head north. So the mountain is right there, next to Mount Kand. So I guess we are returning to Mount Kand one final time. So this is going to be the final quest for today, since after this, the only other thing we have left is the one where we need to go to Dagorthur and loot somebody's body who is about halfway through the dungeon. So we're going to put that off until we actually go to Dagorthur in the final part. Let's just levitate, it's quicker. Cliff races, cliff races. Right, so I believe the mountain should be straight up here. Oh, we didn't mean to shoot a bow then. Right, here's the shrine. This is where Molag Bal oversaw the 99 lovers of Boethia that gave birth to Almalexia, mother of Morrowind. And apparently also our wife when we were Lord Nerevar, because Almalexia was called our queen. So, we've done everything now then, let's head back. We'll take the boat back to Ebonheart. Or Vivek, rather.
Is there something I can do for you? Yes, Outlander. What?
There we go. And now let's save the game before we do this. And let's have a chat. Faith conquers all, Nerevarine. Bless your breath and blood. Let's show him the Ebony Mail. Have you found the Ebony Mail yet? Yes, here it is. Ah, keep the Ebony Mail. Treat it well and good deeds when you wear it. You are now the new patriarch. I have long waited to retire from the politics of the temple and write another book of sermons.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
So, we have now completed the temple. The reason why I saved it then was because we still have the quest to do here. And the quest might break if we become patriarch, because when you become patriarch you're supposed to be able to go back and collect all of the artifacts that you gave to the temple. But obviously if we haven't given them the artifact yet, and we've become patriarch, then how are we going to receive it back from the temple? So, you know, I might have accidentally broken the quest if we keep ourselves as patriarch right now. So when we come back, we have done all the Thieves Guild, all the Temple, all the Imperial Cult, all the Fighters Guild, all the Ashlanders, the Blades, the Imperial Legion, and the Mages Guild. So all that remains for us to do is House Halu, the Morag Tong, where we go around assassinating loads of people, and then we're done. At that point we'll go to the 2 expansions. We'll go to Mournhold, which is somewhere down here. It's the capital city of Morrowind, and that's for the 1st expansion. And after we're done with that, we're going to go up here to Solstheim, which is the 2nd expansion, which is Blood Moon. And once we're done with both of those expansions, we're going to go to Dagorthur, do this side quest while we're there, kill him, and beat the game. So until next time, I don't know, good night I guess, it's quite late here.